Hi, I'm Tim and this is Andy. We are the internet's busiest music nerds.
Once upon a time, you dressed so
want to start
fine.
us off?
Welcome to Nice Tunes.
Is that the beginning?
Wow, this is so meta. Already.
Is this the IRL beginning now, Tim?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi.
Wow.
How are you?
Me?
No, I'm talking to them. You don't get to talk.
Hey Andy. Wow, so glad you could have me on the show.
We're off to a great start. It's nice to be here with my
So Devin Curtis is in the room and he's just glaring at me.
Why don't you explain to our nice listeners who Devin Curtis is, and possibly
What?
he's probably our only listener, so
Yeah.
he gets
There's
to,
no listener here who doesn't know who Devin Curtis is.
well
They're really just asking, where is Devin Curtis?
Where is Devin Curtis? Why wasn't he invited? Is what all the fans are saying.
yeah.
It's true. They're like, why isn't he on this podcast?
Okay. My name
Wow,
is,
so that's our first bit.
my name is Devin Curtis. And who are you, Tim?
Yeah, can we try that again?
The whole
Can
beginning.
can we just wrap? Okay. Hi, I'm Tim Blakely.
Is this like a new beginning now? Or are we starting over
No, you can't cut anything.
again? My name is Andy Ketch of the Nice Teens video group.
The media collective, Nice
Yeah.
Teens.
And we are here to discuss one thing and one thing only.
Nice Tunes.
The new Kim Kardashian pictures.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
We're what are your thoughts, Tim?
I feel weird about how like oiled up she is.
I didn't notice. Do you think you know that one where it's like a side picture, and I think it's like champagne is going over her head, like arching over her head. It's like one where she's actually clothed. Do you know?
Oh
which
my
one that
god,
is?
I guess I didn't even see them all.
Oh geez, yeah. Well, that one is it looks like a cartoon. Like it looks like it's from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I think I actually did see that one. Yeah.
It really creeped me out. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I like. It's just like very not really her butt. Like I feel.
Yeah, I wonder how much of. It's just that's weird. Or where's the pictures of Kanye though?
That's
Are there
what
any
everyone really wants.
Are there nudes of him?
Devin, are there any Kanye West nudes?
What?
Are there any nudes of Kanye West available?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, all the world really needs is the one of him doing the cupcakes.
Yeah, that's basically a nude.
So this is Nice Tunes, and we're talking about one thing, highway. Tim, do you wanna say what we're gonna be talking about today?
Okay, so welcome to Nice Tunes. Today we're gonna be talking about one thing.
With the internet's busiest music nerds.
Hello, welcome. Oh god damn it! I was gonna intro with that. Hi, I'm Tim and this is Andy. We are the internet's busiest music nerds. That's our. I think that should be like our like slogan.
Yeah, that sounds kind of
Okay.
familiar.
Okay, so we're talking about all the hot new releases. We are talking about Bob Dylan's 1965 album, Highway 61, Revisited.
That's our soundboard. that we have here in the studio.
We really should get a soundboard. That would be so great.
We should we should get Devin Curtis to be our soundboard.
Devin, do you want to be the soundboard engineer where you like play clips and stuff? It's just like a bad impression of Bob. One of them's a bad impression of Bob Dylan. He's just saying, he's shaking his head no.
What Andy wanted to do with being able to play clips?
So Tim.
Yeah, Andy.
Yes.
What'd you think?
Well, Tim, I liked it.
Yeah, I thought that I really thought that Highway 61 Revisited is the 6th studio album by American singer-songwriter Bob Dylan. Released on August 30th, 1965 by
really?
Columbia Records.
Well, I think this is a really bad album to start our first episode off with.
Yeah, this is so weird.
Like, I think it was really just so we want to go down in history as just making sure our first like episode is actually a good album. Unlike all the other ones.
I definitely, I think it's really important to me to like have the first part of something be like a good example of what the rest of it's going to be like.
Yeah.
And I think that this is going to be perfectly as inaccessible as the rest of it.
Yeah. But
like just
I don't think it's going to be that representative of like what we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
Which we will be going into possibly.
Do you want to go into it now?
The album?
No, we should like explain what this is.
Okay, you do it. This is
your
idea.
I hope you die. Okay, Nice Tunes is an American podcast created by the internet's busiest music nerds.
What are our names?
Tim and Andy.
Okay. Who's it produced by?
Nice Teens Media.
Okay, yes.
So yeah, we're just gonna talk about like I don't know, music and stuff. I think Andy really wants there to be a lot of bits, so we're gonna try and work those in when we can.
What do you mean? They're not bits.
Oh, this is the first one?
This is a great bit. This is all a bit. We're actually not doing a podcast.
Yes, so there's a good chance we'll be in the future reviewing more music. Oh God, Andy, I see what you added here.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
we've compiled a list of some upcoming albums that we want to do, and at the end of this episode, we'll tease our next one, but I don't think we should get too deep into. Some potential artists.
No, we can't say that.
I'm gonna hint at them, and they'll have to talk about it on the forums and stuff.
Okay, yeah. So,
So,
like just like riddles that hint at who they might be.
Okay. I can't think of any riddles for any of these. There's gonna be some quick artists. I'm hinting
What?
at number 2 on the list. Some God, we're gonna have to cut all this.
Everything so far.
I was not prepared for this. I didn't write down any good bits for this.
What they don't know is that we're perfectly on script still. We haven't slipped up once.
Yeah.
I think our upcoming artists will could be one of them could be
Well, okay.
no, okay, I don't
One of them
know
will
either.
have been covered by Weird Al. I think that's pretty safe to say.
That is so far from narrowing it down. Any Western music artist
Yeah.
ever. One of them will be so good that you'll be blinking your eyes 182 times.
Yeah. I think
You
that's
may-
all we need to say, really.
Okay, yeah.
Some of them will strike you with thunderous sounds. I don't think, Tim, you would get that one. Yeah, okay. I think that's a pretty good hint of what we're going to be doing. That describes our podcast very well.
Okay, and we may have some potential guests. We have a list of 3
Yes.
that might be on here.
That we haven't asked any of them yet.
Yeah, not officially.
And we
at
probably
least.
won't ask them ever.
They won't know that they're on
Yeah.
until they are.
Until they are on. So Tim, why don't you describe yourself physically and nothing else? Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
5'2" and full of meat. I'm a guy.
5'2"?
I'm a nice guy looking for some nice love.
Okay, yeah. And I'm a slender woman who hails from the Midwest. And I think that's all they need to know.
Wow, wait, are you from Chicago?
What? Oh.
Wow.
So
I had no idea about that about you.
we're talking about. Have we even said what we're talking about today? I mean, they already know. Reading from
What do you mean?
What are we talking about today, Tim?
Well, I don't know. What do you mean? Like, we've talked about the album.
Oh yeah, we talked about all of
talked about it for like 5 minutes almost.
it. Okay. So I think we're pretty good then. We don't really.
Yeah, I want to see if we can go a whole episode without actually reviewing the album that we like title it after.
Oh, what is this? You talking to me?
Uh.
Are you drinking what are you drinking right now?
I'm drinking a mug root beer.
Oh God. I was just taking a good swig of my water.
Oh wow! Didn't know we were sponsored by H2O.
Oh, that's a great bit. So,
This is the worst podcast I've ever been on.
my heart is beating so fast.
So produced by Bob Johnson. Looking at the Wikipedia page for him, looks like he's produced
Bob Johnson?
Burl Ives.
Oh, that guy. That guy's the worst.
Wait, what?
He's not.
Wait, did he? Wait.
The cool producer is the one who did Like a Rolling Stone, which is we'll get into that.
Wait, what? Wait,
shortly.
what?
There's two
Wait,
producers
what?
on this album.
Oh, well, Bob Johnson did the rest of them. He did Sounds of Silence.
Who's
Why
that?
is he not cool?
Who did Sounds of Silence?
Bob.
No, what is that? Is that?
Wow. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the bit. I dig it, but like
Tim, I don't get it.
it was Simon and Garfunkel.
Okay. So, we're talking about. There'll be so much editing. It's gonna be like 4
No, you
minutes
can't.
in length.
You can't have like anything edited out.
Have we said what we're reviewing today, Tim?
Oh my god!
I think we said the full name.
Yes. Were you
Bob
here earlier?
Dylan's-
Bob Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited by Bob Dylan.
Oh. By who?
And like it was released August 30th, 1965.
Oh, you did mention that. But I don't. Did you say who made it?
Yeah.
Who?
The first song is
Let's just get straight into it.
Like a Rolling Stone.
Oh, the best song of all time.
Yeah. Wow. Did you read my notes for this?
What do you think about that, Tim?
Yeah. I feel them on it.
On my notes, my first thing is just classic with a period.
Iconic with a period.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's. I remember when I first like heard that was like the thing that was called the best song, and I listened to it. I was like, "What the heck, man? What the fucking heck, dude?"
But you were deep into your Blink 182 phase.
Yeah,
and
it's
still
really
are.
possible I was. And yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
It's
a
really
good song.
long though.
How long is it?
I think it's actually the longest song ever recorded.
Oh yeah.
It's 6 minutes. Oh, there's an even longer song at the end. I forgot about that.
God. Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And so, have you seen the music video for Like a Rolling Stone? Right.
I don't think so. I didn't.
The new one.
There's an with
the interactive one.
Yeah,
with Mark Maron.
Does it have Mark Maron? All I remember is it has Danny Brown in it.
Yeah. So I watched it again the other day when this idea happened. And yeah, that's like better than the song.
That was really cool.
It's so good.
Yeah. Bob Dylan's in it, right?
Yeah, I mean it's like old footage of him, and actually, he didn't even he wasn't even in it. What a dick! He's not dead or anything. What's his excuse? God, that guy sucks.
But Tim.
It has Pawn Stars in it.
I know. I was just about to say that we missed out on the greatest opportunity. We could have also reviewed the Pawn Stars episode that he was in.
Wait, what?
Do you know about this? You watch Pawn Stars, right? You're a big fan of them?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so he was in an episode of Pawn Stars where Chum Lee, it's all staged, but he's like, oh, I need to get, his autograph. So he just starts walking around Vegas, and then Bob Dylan shows up.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's iconic television.
Wow, he just happens to have a pen with him. It's crazy.
But
Bob, he's so old. Do you think he has an iPhone?
Probably. He tweets,
What?
Yeah, he's a big tweeter. How old is Bob? He is 69 years old.
Nice. In the best year of his life. Nice. The only other good year that'll happen will be when he's 420.
At this rate, I don't think he's going to be dying, at all.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to be dying at all. Yeah.
He looks like he's my real guess in my mind was 80, but
I mean, I think he lived the heck out of his life.
Yeah, it's true.
Definitely, you'd think he has aged a little bit even more than you'd expect.
Jeez, I'm just looking at a picture of himself or of him, and he doesn't even look real. I think the Wikipedia picture of him. I don't know if it's still there. Wait, yeah. No, I think it's a different one. But there's some pictures of him where he looks like the Joker from the original Batman.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I wish that I like Bob Dylan's hair.
Yeah.
Is just
He's a babe.
I gotta say, he's a straight babe. Can we just review his looks throughout the years?
Yeah. Right now he's wearing a pork pie hat. I don't actually know if that's what that's called, but
I think he's going for the old Walter White look.
Actually, yeah, he totally has the Walter White hat.
And just the general murderous stare of Walter White.
Yeah. Yeah, he's he never smiles. What's
He's
got
not
him
smiled
down?
once in his whole life.
Yeah.
Did you finish Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I did. I was
Oh
just thinking about that today, actually. I really like that ending. The last probably 5 episodes or so. I guess the last half of the last season.
Yeah.
Like, it's just super intense the whole time.
Yeah, it's just so good. Like,
And when Walter Jr. takes over the business.
oh my
was, like,
god. Yeah.
Spoiler alert. I know how
Spoiler.
much you guys like your spoilers.
When
on the net.
when baby Holly finally did you see the alternate ending where it turns out that she was the one who killed Walter?
Yeah. So, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Timothy Blakely. What did you think of this album?
Well, Andy Catch. Okay, Andrew, I'm just gonna put it to you straight. It was really good. I really like the drums on a lot of it. Like
Yeah.
when he has like one drum in each ear,
Uh-huh.
and then especially the drums in Tombstone Blues. Just not only like the sound of them, but just like
Oh, yeah,
what
yeah.
he's doing is just so wild. It's just so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, that... You want to go, like, track by track with this?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how much I have to say about every single track necessarily.
I know. So...
What was your favorite song?
I would say... I think is kind of tied between Queen Jane approximately, just like Tom Thumb's Blues and Like a Rolling Stone.
Oh my god.
Cause
Wait, did you say Tombstone Blues?
No, Tom.
Oh, just like Tom
Yeah.
Thumb's Blues.
I really do like Tombstone Blues is really good. Like I think it's probably the best out of all the blues songs. But yeah, do you want to give our like general opinion or like just talk about it generally first or?
Okay, well, also just my favorite tracks are Queen
Oh,
Jane,
yeah.
approximately Like Rolling Stone, and Tombstone Blues. So we're really
Nice.
pretty
Okay.
close there.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you have to say?
So, I think I listened to it 3 times, or like 3.5 times maybe. I listened to it a few hours ago, and I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I listened to it like 3 times within like 4 days or something, but kind of by the 3rd time I was like pretty tired of it. Which I mean like you could really say that pretty much about any album.
Yeah, and I think like I think a lot of the Bob Dylan albums I've heard, it's like they're amazing, and then like the closer, if you listen to them too many times in close succession, then like it can kind of get tiresome.
Yeah.
With for me, with the exclusion of Bringing It All Back Home, I could listen to that like infinity times in a row. But like,
Yeah. Geez, the weird thing about him is like, every single one of his acoustic albums in my mind are all like one album pretty much. Like
Yeah.
I cannot remember what songs are on which album at all. Like I have to look it up every time.
Yeah.
And, which is also kind of a good thing, just because, or like I don't think it's a bad thing at least.
Yeah, no, it's just
Because they all sound pretty similar. Like
like when he definitely has like only a few different sounds that he uses throughout his whole career.
so.
Yeah, but by the way, what would you say is your favorite Borb album?
I think so. I'm pretty sure Blonde on Blonde is my favorite. Just because that was my first album that I listened to by him, and at least for the most part, it's my favorite electric album. Like,
Okay.
I feel pretty good saying that, but I mean, I think you kind of have to think of like, or at least have to judge them by like electric or acoustic, at least within like kind of the 60s.
Yeah.
I guess. That's
Yeah.
or I split him up in my mind kind of between those two.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, I mean, honest, it's almost like it's like two different artists basically that like certain ones.
And like on the acoustic side, I really have no idea which my favorite like because there's some like if I could just make one big album of all of his acoustic stuff, that would be my favorite.
Yeah. I definitely gotta say my favorite is Bringing It All Back Home, and that's because the first half of it. I mean, do you know like the first half is electric and the second half is acoustic.
Yeah. That's
And and it's like not only it's like those are just a lot of my favorite songs, and then also it's like you get the variety, and then like the Gates of Eden and It's Alright Ma, I'm Only Bleeding, and Mr. Tambourine Man, obviously.
Jeez, that might be. That's a really so the problem I kind of had with this album was that the songs, like I'm all good with like songs that just kind of keep going for a while and they just kind of get monotonous, or however you say that word. But like my main problem with this album is like I think there was like one too many blues songs, and kind of just the songs. It would have been nice if there was like a few of them were like closer to bringing it all back home, where there's like 4 songs on here that are under 3 minutes, which I think is really, that's like really nice for the album at least. And I know I just kind of got by like Highway 61 Revisited. I was kind of like the song. I was kind of burnt out a little bit on at least just kind of blues songs.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the times he'll just go on a little bit too long in the middle of a song, you know? It's like, you could definitely take out some of the parts of, like, Rolling Stone. Because, like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that song, for the most part, is... I kind of like the length just because it sounds so good. And I really...
Yeah, and it's only at, like, the very end where it's like, okay, I could go with the new song. Like, it is such a good, like, feel, and it's just... It does a really good job of not necessarily changing the arrangement that much, but it still feels like it has good dynamics, you know? Like, when he's doing some of the later choruses, it's just like, it's like you just want to, like, put your hands in the air. It's just so, like, awesome.
Yeah, but, I mean, you could definitely take, like, a minute off that song, probably.
Yeah.
But, which is probably, like, the Rolling Stone people would, like, they would hate us. They've probably already turned off this album or this podcast now.
Yeah, because this is the best. They think this is the best song ever made.
This is the best song ever made. Anything about it,
this is the best song ever made.
Yeah. So, okay.
I don't know. That Pitchfork did not say that it was. So,
what did they say the best song ever made was?
AC/DC's new song.
Oh yeah, that song's really good.
But yeah, like, definitely a lot of blues, and then, like, I wish there was more songs like Queen Jane approximately.
Yeah.
The more, like, mellow ones. I feel like a lot of the times when he's in electric albums, he'll, like, have those just kind of, like, driving, like, blues songs that have really repetitive verses and the same chorus over and over, and then you'll have more, like, these flowing, like sweet songs that tend to be more, like, a little bit shorter and, like, more varied, and yeah.
Yeah, which I think... I know. I think with Blonde on Blonde, I'm probably totally wrong about this, but I think that's kind of...
Yeah, probably.
He he at least puts a few more, like, ballads kind of on there. And breaks it up at least a little bit more, which is kind of... which is... let's go on to the... You want to go on the next song? Tombstone Blues? We kind of already talked about this too, but...
Oh, yeah.
What were your thoughts?
What?
What were your thoughts of this?
It's just like... Sorry about that. Sorry, everyone. Sorry
about
you listeners at home. Just cut everything up until now. Okay, just cut everything except for that burp. That burp's the whole podcast. Okay.
3-second long podcast. Well, that's a really long burp.
I'm not even gonna try to, like, imitate that. I think that, like... I mean, this is obviously one of the blues songs, and it's, like, one of my favorites just because it's almost, like, comically, like, fast and, like, just...
One of my notes was, it sounds like they're all on heroin, but just really, really angry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just so awesome.
Yeah. And, like, it's so close to just being, like completely just, like, not unlistenable, but, like, really off the rails. Like,
yeah,
like, one notch up, and it could have just been, like, they're all just like smashing their instruments and stuff. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
notice like this till like the third time listening to it, of like the organ part in the right ear is like really like it's probably my favorite organ part within the album. And I don't really I mean, I don't think there's anything really special about it, but yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, really good organ like all across here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Wow, what a good track. Wow.
I think we're done. I think we
Wow,
can wrap
thank
this.
you everyone. We're wrapping. We're wrapping everyone.
Good bit.
Devin literally hates me and this podcast. He's making a cat face right now.
Okay, so you want a next one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, the weird thing about like this album is there's not a lot to say about these songs, which is I think it's just a bad.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's really what is to be desired normally in a podcast review song, an album that you don't have anything to say about.
Yeah, no,
that's what people generally want to listen to. So I'm glad we chose this, but at the same time, you know, it takes a lot to laugh. It takes a train to cry.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, this is like I like it's like kind of part blues and part ballad song. You know?
I think kind of one of my other like for the last two songs, I think they just fade out, and it would have been kind of nice for this song. I guess this is just like a personal like nitpick thing, but like it'd been kind of nice if it just actually ended. Like he made up an ending.
Bob Dylan definitely he gets a little fade happy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like dude, just just finish it off. Like
yeah, and
it gets a little
And I think he's like been on record to say he doesn't know how to actually finish a song, which I guess if you listen to his acoustic stuff, his songs just end. Like he just stops strumming pretty much. And I mean, it'd been nice if he did that. Yeah, you just end on the first thing and didn't he ever take like music theory or something?
Didn't he ever like hear a song before?
But yeah, I like where the song is placed. I don't know. It's a good follow up to the other two, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Okay, next song.
Come on.
From a book 6.
Yeah.
Wow. So it sounds kind of like a blues song. I think it has Bob Dylan on the vocals. Yep. Yep.
No, I think it's Bob.
There's some Bob Willen. There's some.
How do you say his name?
What?
I think. Okay, cut that. Okay, this song.
Bob Dylan.
I don't know. I don't think I like this one.
Yeah, it's not like.
I think.
There's not really much to say about it, you know?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking. Because when this song kind of came on, I was like, okay. It was like. It feels like I've already heard this song before in the other ones.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of nice if, they kind of like replaced it with like Queen Jane maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like Tom Thumb's like a ballad sort of just to sort of bring it down a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I really like the line, I need a dump truck to unload my head. I thought that was
yeah.
I know, he says that he said it really cool. Saying it out loud doesn't sound as cool, but
yeah, like when you say it, it sounds horrible.
Yeah,
just like everything you say.
But man, we're tearing through this. We're gonna be done soon. This is gonna be great.
Wow.
God,
Can't wait to get this off my chest.
We're already 38 minutes into this, Tim. How do you feel?
Wow.
How do you feel about this so
far? 40-minute checkup on the podcast.
Okay.
How is everyone feeling? Just comment in the forums, just what you're feeling, how you think.
Ask Devin how he feels.
Hey, how are we doing, Devin? How are you feeling?
What?
How are we doing, and how are you doing?
Who's the we?
Okay, so that was the Devin Curtis checkup.
What did he just say?
In all
So,
cases.
huh?
Bad in all cases.
Okay, he said bad. So, yeah, I think it's going pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Say like an 8 out of 10 or so. Best new podcast.
Best new podcast.
Do
Do you think that we're gonna make the Rolling Stone best podcasts of all time list?
you think we're gonna release this?
Ha.
I wanna. Okay, I got a beef to pick, if that's an actual saying, with this next song.
Pick your beef.
What do you think about this song?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think. Okay, this is like a bombshell for you, Tim. This was my least favorite song on the album.
Oh, Andy Ketch's dropping some truth.
I know, and I mean, there's gonna be like riots. Everybody's gonna be.
Now here is Andy Ketch's final statement, everyone. I do not think this song is very good. And then the riot just happened.
Is the podcast still going on?
Woo! Yeah!
Is the microphone just laying on the table?
Are
Hey,
you
you're
laying
not-
down?
No.
Sorry, is that too meta for your listeners?
Okay, you're not supposed to reveal like the studio. They need to have a cool image in their head.
This is gonna be so meta for Devin, because he's inside the
What is
podcast.
Janine?
Okay, we gotta get back on track. This is getting way too out of hand.
Too many bits. Okay, can we? Oh, I'm getting word. We've been told to cut the bits down
Yeah.
just a bit.
Oh, good bit. Okay.
Woo! Oh god, we have like neighbors.
So, okay.
The other night, me and Devin had someone knock on our door saying to quiet down at 10:30.
Really?
What?
Well,
Not really.
What?
It didn't really happen.
Yeah, it did. That is literally what happened, Devin.
No one knocked. You heard something and you just thought someone was yelling at us.
What? No, someone knocked on the door and like said like, "Hey, can you guys please quiet
What do
down?"
you mean like a long time ago?
No, that was like 2 days ago.
Hey, can you get Devin on the mic? We need to talk to him.
No.
And I'm like, wait, what? That did happen, Devin.
Yeah, but like
Hey, Devin.
a long time ago.
No, that literally happened the other night.
Tim, we need to talk to Devin. We need to
He
interview
can't-
this guy.
Okay, here, like, just come here. Andy wants to talk to you.
I'm not talking to him.
Devin,
Yeah?
what's the story? Can you please repeat it for our listeners?
I don't really know what Tim's referring to at this point. Like,
Remember?
Tim needs to tell the story. I
All right,
guess.
great talking to you, Devin. Okay, so
This is why I didn't want to talk to him. You can tell now.
okay. We have to cut
Wait,
all
what's this podcast about?
All right, Tim.
Yeah.
Ballad of a Thin Man. A song about Devin Curtis. Pwn. Okay.
You just... Devin, you just got pwned so bad. He has no idea.
What did you think about this?
Yeah. No, like, I mean, it's like I really barely even remember it. It's just kind of.
Yeah.
It's just kind of weird, like.
I don't know if this is like a musical trope, but I definitely did it. Where you have like that one like song in the minor key. It's literally the only one in the whole album. It's kind of like
Okay,
sort
you
of
gotta
like,
wire a minor key song.
I don't know. It's just kind of
Okay, also 43 minutes in, that was the first Bob Dylan impression. So like,
jeez, we're dropping the ball on this.
I don't even know what that means. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of. That's all I gotta say. I just don't like it.
Yeah. Okay, next song, Queen Jane Approximately. Approximately, what did you think of this song?
My note was, ooh yeah, with a winky face. So I like this song. But
You want to bang this song?
I got a beef to pick.
God, you always have picking beef.
Sorry, I'm just cheesed off. I was thinking that that organ in the right ear. I'm sure you all remember it. I think that should have been. We shouldn't have had that. That was a big mistake.
It's so just barely even there, though.
I don't know. I think it makes it sound kind of like too similar to Rolling Stone. But
it has organ in it.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I guess I almost kind of see where you're coming from there, but
like it would have been really nice because this is the thing, Tim.
here's the thing: just you can audibly hear you adjusting into like a douchebag position.
I literally raised my arms above or my hands above my head. Did you realize with like a Rolling Stone, because it's like produced by a different guy?
Yeah.
I think that's like definitely the best sounding song on the album. And
Yeah.
it's like really like warm and full.
Yeah.
And I think they really should have stuck with that guy because kind of the rest of the album is like a lot like thin sounds, like more thin and kind of like colder sounding.
Yeah, that song is really full, and it's just like it's a very like really like good sounding like tape sound from the 60s, and the rest of it just it isn't quite as like
So I think I don't know, they should have stuck with that dude. Good old what's his name? Not Bob
Tom
Johnson.
Wilson.
Yeah, Tom Milsom.
Tom. Wow.
That one's from Maddie.
Look
E.
who's been got. The Velvet Underground.
Oh yeah, he did them.
He produced them.
Yeah, he did like the base. Like I think it's. Have you listened to that album? Their first one.
The main one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only one that matters. Yeah. Oh wait, it says that he did. I don't know if he did that one.
He did. He did Sunday Morning.
Oh yeah, he did.
He like produced one song off of it, but he also did the remixes and post production.
Okay.
But he did like kind of like the best song I think on the album, Sunday Morning, or it's like my favorite.
It's What has this guy been doing? Really good first songs. Is that the intro song?
I think Waiting for. Let me look.
No, it's not.
Actually, it might be.
The first song is Sunday Morning.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I really love that song.
God, yeah. I mean that is so good. That's like I haven't like listened to that much, that album, and it's just because that first song is so just like heartwarming and like sweet, and then the rest of it kind of just throws me off.
The first time I listened to that album, Heroin,
Did you pass out?
No, it was I started feeling kind of like nervous and stuff. And
Are you serious?
And I just don't remember the rest of the album because I think I was just thinking about that. I think I turned it off after that song. I made it through.
What is wrong with you?
Because he talks about like needles and like how bad heroin is, which I didn't want to hear at the time. But
you would still pass out if you heard that.
But I don't know. We should do that album. I mean, I don't think we should at all, but
actually, that I'm gonna write that down.
That could be a good album to do. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna take a swig from my water. Oh, got this.
Yeah. So Tom Wilson doesn't look like he was really doing that much, anyways. What a fucking jerk. Get on this album, dude. Why didn't he do it?
Okay. Also, that guitar tone in Queen Jane, like the lead guitar.
Oh yeah.
It's gross. Get on that. What's this guy's name? Who made this album?
Huh?
Who's the guy?
Jorb Dolan.
Yeah. Rob Zimmer.
Rob DeLab.
Yeah.
Robert DeLab. I think He's the guitar
Um,
and the songwriter.
Highway 61 Revisited is the album we're doing by Rob D. Lab.
Hello, welcome. I am the business internet man.
We're gonna cut all this like stuff we just did, right? This is like the beginning. We're restarting.
We're gonna cut. You're just gonna select Command A and then delete as soon as we finish this.
I don't get that one.
Yeah, sorry, that was an insider.
I don't know. Should we talk about this rest of the album? I think we got the picture.
Yep.
Yeah,
they got it.
That's like.
I mean,
that's on by the.
Yeah, we don't need to go track
is,
by track anymore. Who
okay.
cares?
I really did like this album, and all the stuff that I have problems with this album is like literally the smallest stuff that.
Yeah, everything that's wrong with it is overshadowed by how generally lovely it is.
Yeah.
Like.
But by this time, at least on the third time listening through, I was like, okay, I'm good. Just because Highway 60, I would have cut Highway 61, like the song.
Yeah.
I think. I love that, the like.
Yeah. That is such a goofy sound. I think, okay, in the credits for the album, it says,
yeah.
Bob Dylan police car noises. Is that what it's referring to?
I think so, yeah. This is the weirdest thing. Why would... I don't know, he's the musical genius, like... he's got his reasons. But, yeah, you know, this is just kind of... I said I like the lyrics, but I don't really know why. I like all the lyrics.
Yeah, I mean... This
Kinda.
Bob Jarbary guy, he kind of knows like his words here, like they're pretty decent.
Yeah, I guess that's it's just kind of his style of, like, excuse me, sorry. Geez, that's the second burp of the night.
Wow. Good night.
Good night. Bye. I don't know. I guess I just don't. I don't know, his style of kind of, I don't know, what would you call it? Never mind. I'm not going to talk anymore. Can't think of...
Yeah, so, I don't know really where you're going with this. I'd give your performance in this, podcast, a week 2.
Okay. You just replace me with, like, Devin.
I'm gonna replace you with, like, a celebrity playing Andy Ketch. With Dandy Detch.
Oh,
Andy Betch.
I had a proud moment in my history as Andy Ketch a few nights ago. We were all talking about me and my best buds, my roommates. We were all talking about like what celebrity would play us, and and in my movie they were saying Michael Cera, and I was pretty proud of that.
I don't really see that at all.
Well,
that would be such a poor pick.
You don't really know me, right?
I feel like Gary Busey, Mel Gibson,
Carrot Top. Tim, I think Carrot Top would play you, really.
Oh, thank you so much.
Or Paul Rubens.
I want Emo Phillips to play me.
I don't know who that is.
And then Paul Rubens would play Devin. And,
yeah, no, Paul Rubens would definitely be Devin.
And then, I don't know. I don't think you're even in the movie.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Your character gets cut. Wait, isn't this the movie about your life?
Yeah. Well, I you know, maybe like Brad Pitt or, I don't know, who's hot right now? Kanye?
Kanye West playing you.
But he's playing like me playing Kanye.
So he's just being Kanye?
Yeah. But it's my interpretation of Kanye.
So what you're saying is that you film a whole movie where you act as Kanye, and then he studies you doing an impression of him, and then he acts that way the whole time.
But I think I like where you're going with it, where I make a whole film playing Kanye West playing me, and then he studies that Wait, so is he... So I'm playing Kanye playing me, and then he plays me playing Kanye playing me.
Thank you for listening to the
That's a
busiest
wrap.
music nerds. This has been our review of Bob Dovey.
Yeah. Okay, let's get a thumb in this and review Just Like Tom Thumb Blues.
Wait, what? I thought we were done with the songs.
We're not gonna do the last. We only have 2 more.
I guess so.
But we
So
have to
we
talk
just
about-
want to stick our thumbs right up in there.
Mhm. We got to talk about Desolation Row at least.
Okay.
But okay. So Just Like Tom Thumb's Blues, that was one of my favorites, and yeah.
Mhm.
And actually, these were my favorite lyrics too. I didn't really listen to the other lyrics of the songs, but which is really missing out on the whole point of Bob Dylan. But I like the lyrics on that one a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. And my first notes for Desolation Row was just really with 3 dots. But then I said I like the song in the next one. So.
Yeah, it definitely just kind of it. I have a hard time paying attention to it after a little while.
Every time I listened to it, where I was like, okay, is it gonna end soon? I was like, oh, I'm probably 9 minutes into this. And I look down and I'm 5 minutes in. It's just kind of
Yeah.
which I don't know.
I mean, it's I know that the whole point with a lot of Bob Dylan's songs is the lyrics and stuff, but he really just drones on so much sometimes.
Which I think is also totally intentional.
Yeah.
And,
Oh yeah. No, it's not he's just unaware that he's doing it, but
But I mean, Marquee Moon is pretty much the only song that I think I've heard that is a really great 10-minute long song that gets your attention throughout the whole thing. That and the classic Freebird, which I've never actually listened to, but
is that 10 minutes long?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, or I think it might be 15 minutes long.
Oh my god.
We gotta get our top guys on this.
Okay, Hacker Squad, how long? Oh, it's 9 minutes.
Oh, what posers!
Wow. Right along song much?
I was just,
I'm as free as a bird now. That's the top comment.
you know what? Oh god.
Did anyone got brought here because of Guitar Hero 2? That's 4 months ago. Way to keep it topical,
Jeez.
Joe Joker Boy Mikey.
Joe Joker Boy?
Joe Joker Boy, but it's like Jojo Kerboy. But it's all one word until space Mikey.
So it's Joker Boy. We should get him on the podcast.
Joker, yeah, he's just a stutter.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna contact him.
Yeah. If you, Tim, please message him and say you really inspired us with your comment. It's gonna be cyberbullying though.
Oh, it's gonna be the end of us.
Yeah.
He liked a mashup of Smash Mouth and Justin Bieber.
What was
Viva All Star. He's oh my god, is he a Neil Cicierega fan? I think he's a fan of WWE. He definitely, I'm getting a vibe that he probably really likes Epic Rap Battles of History.
Oh, we should wait. Yeah, you know my idea, right? For that.
Oh yeah, I do.
Just as a teaser trailer for the rest of the. Tim, you want to do a teaser trailer with me?
Okay.
I'll provide the background, the soundtrack.
We're gonna maybe do an episode about that.
Oh god, I
thing.
just unplugged my earphones. I can't hear you.
I'm gonna kill you,
Oh god, this
Andy.
we're gonna have to cut all this.
We should just cut. Oh, geez, I'm playing a video. Oh, I played one of the. I quit.
All right, Tim. So, I don't think I have anything else actually. Oh, no. Okay. Well, it's too late for that.
Yeah, I think maybe we should call it.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, okay. What did you think? What I want to.
No, we're not. I don't think we should do
I
numbers.
don't think we should do that either. But I want a number.
What? Like my phone number?
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, I unplugged my earphones again. It can't. Okay, there we go.
Wow. This guy doesn't know how to
This
do a
is-
podcast. Clearly, this guy's first podcast. You can just tell. You learn a lot of the stuff in the biz when you're a old timer like me.
What is your podcasting history, Tim?
I think I'd give the album a 8 out of 10, maybe an 8.5, and I'd give it a 7.5 for a Bob Dylan album, or for Bob Dylan, and an 8.7 in general.
Is this
in the real world?
Really? Real?
Yeah,
Is this a
I
bit?
think so.
Well,
This has all been a bit. I didn't think about this, by the way.
Yeah.
This is completely on the spot.
God, oh jeez, this is not a good idea. Everyone would be so mad at us.
Well, you got to do it. You have to do one too.
No,
You've publicly embarrassed me. You've destroyed my brand.
I think. Yeah, I think I agree. Well,
Wow, way to take a side, bud.
well, life is about choices, Tim. All right, so that was Bob Dylan's "Like a Rolling Stone" album.
Thank you all for tuning in.
This is gonna be unlistenable. This has been a whole hour. Like, I feel like I've been sitting here for like the last 5 minutes.
I feel like we haven't even started yet. Like,
God. Okay.
wow. So, what did you think about the podcast, everyone?
Please comment. Please. Oh, we have email us. Are you ready for this? Write it down.
Okay.
Email us at what is it? Nice.
You didn't write it down.
nicetunespodcast@gmail.com. And please.
Nice Tune Podcast at nicetunecast@gmail.
Yeah, that's it. That's a way better email. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter.
Like the Facebook page. Pin us on Pinterest.
Ello.
Do use the hashtag NiceTunes.
Yeah, let's get it trending, everyone.
Get it trending. Let's get it trending, everyone.
TY. Bye.
T-bye.
When your mother sends back all your invitations,